What's up, guys? Today we're going to be looking at the Apple Watch Series 3 versus the Apple Watch Series 1. We're just going to go ahead and run a couple speed tests and kind of get an idea in regards to which Apple Watch overall performs better than the other. The black watch is the Apple Watch Series 3 stainless steel black, and this gold watch is the Apple Watch Series 1 with the gold aluminum backing. And I think, like most of us are going to presume, is that the Apple Watch Series 3 is going to outperform the Apple Watch Series 1. But let's go ahead and get the test started. The first thing we're going to look at is the startup time between the two watches. So I'm going to try to simultaneously turn them both on at the same time. Alright, so the Apple logos appeared, which seemed to be like at the same time. And let's just see the startup time for both watches. I start my day slow. Silk pajamas when I wake though. Alright, so we can go ahead and tell that the Apple Watch Series 3 had the quicker startup time, and it's one of those things that I've always been a little annoyed with about Apple and these watches is that the startup time takes quite long for just the watch to power on. So we're going to go ahead and look at which watch kind of processes faster in regards to like different processes such as opening apps and running Siri, and that's probably the two tests we're going to be looking at mainly. So let's go ahead and get started in some simple task opening. I've deleted any apps from the watch's dock, so no apps are currently running in the background for the watch. So let's get a quick test in here in regards to maybe opening up something like the weather app. So let's open up both of those. All right, so looks like Series 3 wins that one in regards to just overall speed. And the weather isn't even loading for Richmond. Okay. Well, we can go back. We'll keep that app open. We'll also keep the apps open just as a part of the test to see if this slows them down any. Let's go ahead and open the calendar and see what we have on our calendar for this week. Alright, so dentist appointment this week. Both seem to open up fairly at the same time. It didn't look like to see much delay between the two apps in regards to opening up the calendar app. What's another app we can look at? Let's look at stocks real quick, and we'll see if we can move around in there. We don't need the world clock. We'll see if we can move around in there. Try the stock app simultaneously. Huh, look at that. It looked like the Series 1 opened up a little quicker than the Series 3, and that's a little surprising, just as you know, you would think the newer watch would be a little faster. I will say the Series 3 does look more fluid than the Series 1. Let's look at our activity levels. Alright, so there you go. Looks like the Series 3 has won that. Yeah, look at that. It's a little sluggish on the Series 1 for the activity app. Looks like with the Series 3 we're doing alright scrolling through things, but the Series 1's having a little bit of a trouble. Series 1's having a little trouble trying to recognize the movements or the gestures we're performing on the screen. Alright, so let's do a quick Siri test. We're going to do kind of two different tests. Ask the weather, and maybe also ask some stock information. Let's go ahead and try using the dial for both. So, Siri, what's the weather like today?
Here's the forecast for today.
So the Series 3 performed quicker than the Series 1, and let's try another one. Let's ask about weather. Let's ask about stocks. Siri, what's the Apple stock looking like today? Oh, okay, so those were pretty much
Apple
on
was
point.
down 0.86% today at $150.58.
All right, thank you, Siri. So both of those responded pretty quickly in regards to that request. Didn't look like there was much delay between the two. which is pretty surprising. I would expect, like I said, with most of these tests for Series 1 to kind of lag behind the ladder, or Series 1 to kind of lag behind the Series 3, but that's not looking to be the case. All right, let's do one more test real quick with Siri. We're going to get Siri to text somebody for us and see how long that will take between the two watches. So I'm just going to text my friend Josh and see the time that it takes for each watch to process that command. All right, so let's try this real quick. Siri, text Josh. Do you want to grab lunch tomorrow?
Okay, I'll send this.
Don't send. So we don't want to send that to Josh because I don't.
Okay, let me know if there's anything else you need.
Thank you. Okay, so we don't really need to send those. It's just a test, and I have to work tomorrow, and Josh has to work as well. So odds are we won't get together just because we live too far apart from each other at the moment. Alright, so that's all I really wanted to do, was to check which stock apps performed better on which watch, and also which Siri requests were fulfilled quicker on which watch. So it looks like the Apple Watch Series 3 is a bit ahead of the Series 1, and that's what we should expect, since the Series 3 has a faster dual-core processor than the Series 1. And the watch itself also has 16 gigabytes of memory compared to the Apple Watch Series 1's 8 gigabytes of memory. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed this video. I got a couple more videos coming at you in the near future. Going to be trying to pre-order the iPhone 10 and get an unboxing video, as well as a review of the phone itself. So that should be very exciting coming up in the future. I got some other videos coming out soon, including the unboxing and a review of the Bose QC35's wireless headphones. So you guys are going to want to make sure that you catch those videos if you're interested in any of these upcoming products that are coming out or already released. And hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.
Me and Gibbo was about that. Eating Applebee's and Outback. Southwest, no first class. Hilton rooms got a double up. Writing our name on a double cup. We ain't even have a tour bus. Girls wouldn't even think of recording me.